Virgo. All right, Virgo. They had to make you the villain in their story. All right. They had to tell the story and they had to make you the villain. And this is the persona that they gave to you, Virgo. All right. So you have the Five of Cups here with the Eight of Swords energy. All right, Virgo. So you're the person who it feels like it's like they feel like you sold them a dream, Virgo. They feel like you sold them a dream. They feel like you like gave them happiness and like took it away from them. They don't like the things that you said to them, Virgo. They don't like the way that you said things to them. But were you just telling the truth or no, Virgo? Oh, with the moon right up under it. Were you exposing the truth or what, Virgo? Feels like you took an opportunity. Okay, this was all right. This is gonna be a little disorganized. This is not gonna go how I wanted it to go or how I structured it to go. But Virgo, sometimes that's not how things right. That's not how it goes. We gotta let it go. But anyways, yeah, yeah, Virgo, you're the one that like to them. You're the one that took their happiness away. Really, all you did was take away you took away the facade. You stripped away the rose colored lenses. And then once you realized what the truth was, okay, you had to change. You had to withdraw. You had to pull back. They didn't like that. Okay, yeah, Three of Swords energy. So now like they're this whole big victim. They're playing this whole victim card here. They're doing a lot of self isolation, but the thing about it is that you were the one doing the self isolation, Virgo. This is your card. This is your energy. So it's like they're mirroring you, but then making you to be the bad person for doing it first. Right. I think what it was, Virgo, was you had gotten to a point to where you were trying to protect your energies. Okay, you were trying to protect your energies. All right. Like I said, you saw what it was. Okay, you saw things for what it was. You communicated that. Maybe you, like I said, you called it out. You exposed it. Okay. Maybe you saw what their actual motivations were, okay? And you realized that this person's motivations was no good to you, okay? And so you communicated that. But then they see it as, oh, like either they purposely like how can I say this? It's like they purposely remained obtuse to the things that you said just so that they can continue to be like in that victim mindset, okay? It's like they purposely misconstrued the things that you said just so that they can always say, oh, Virgo hurt me. Virgo can't, did this to me. You know, it's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. We got the seven of cups here under the deck, Virgo. So, yeah, emotionally, this is a very like very emotionally cloudy type of situation, Virgo. This is a very tricky situation as well because I get this feeling where Virgo, you're dealing with somebody who is not afraid to cause confusion. Okay, if it makes you, like I said, look like the bad guy in the end, if it makes you look to be like the person who wronged them. Okay. All right. What else do we need to know in this situation for Virgo? Okay. Wow. Listen, Virgo, spirit not playing about you. Spirit is not playing about you. We have the star and then we have the 10 of wands in reverse. So spirit is not playing about you. It's like, okay, they want to run their mouth or they want to, act like this. They want to act like this victim. Spirit is saying their spirit is putting a stop to all of their growth, to anything that they had coming their way, any blessings that they had, any hopes and dreams that they were close to fulfilling. Because I definitely would say here, with it being upright, I would totally say that you are almost complete. You are, or they are almost complete on their road to some sort of like discovery, being discovered, self-discovery, or having their dreams coming true. But with it being in reverse, I definitely get this feeling where spirit is like putting a halt to anything that was coming their way, any blessings that was coming their way. Just because spirit don't play about you, Virgo. Spirit knows what your intentions were. The universe knows what your true intentions were. Okay? And spirit also sees how this person completely warped that. All right? Just so that it could make you out to be, say it with me, the bad guy. The 10 of Pentacles here under the deck. Look how you're going to be blessed, though. Look how spirit is actually going to increase for you. Okay, look how spirit is going to give you an increase. Okay. And then meanwhile, they're going to have the five of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. So then other people, oh wow, yeah. Look how it looked. And then 5 and 5 is 10. So this is you, okay, and this is them. This is your 10, and then this is their 10. Your 10 looks like money. Their 10 looks like disagreements. Your 10 looks like status and stability. Their 10 looks like loneliness, isolation, and falling out with all of their friends, because their friends are seeing what their friends are now starting to see what it really is. And then we also have this, remember, we have this 5 of Cups down here too. So 555, okay? So everybody's going to start to see what it is that you saw, Virgo. Eventually. Everybody's going to see it. Okay? And then they're going to come over to your side. And then now you have the community. Okay? Now you've won the breakup, right? If we can say that, if that's your situation. But it may come after a period of time, because the thing is that these people have to see, they have to finally see and understand how messed up that individual is. Okay? And for many of them, it's going to be because that person did to them what they just did to you. And then they're going to start seeing like, oh, that's why Virgo got up and left. We should have been there and got up and left. That's for my bats, people. If you know. If you know, you know. All right. All right. What else does Virgo need to know? Okay. 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups did come out here in reverse. With this message here, I'm getting Spirit saying... Spirit is saying not to worry too much about this and this person, okay? Spirit does not want you to invest any more of your emotions into this person, okay? If this person is like, if this person comes up in conversation, it's just like, nah, I'd rather not talk about it. I'd rather not hear about it. You know, don't offer me any information or anything about this person. Okay, oh, this person misses me. Well, they can keep that over there. I'm not interested. All right, what advice does Virgo need? Oh. All right, love, true love and fidelity. All right, so Virgo, so while all of this is happening, you could be meeting somebody that actually truly sees you for who you are. They see you as a hero rather than the villain. Okay. And this could develop into a potential love situation. Okay. The green man, the forces of nature favor you. So again, this is you coming out on top. This is things working out in your favor, because Like I said, this person is eventually going to do what they naturally do, and that is screw people over, and then people are going to see. Okay. We also have a new relationship blossoms, so that goes along there with that love energy, possibly that new love energy could be coming for you, and then authority and diplomacy. So yeah, so then this goes along with that Ten of Pentacles energy. Like I said, when people start to wake up and realize that that person is actually the problem, and they come over to you, they're going to actually be looking up to you, and kind of looking at you because you were the first one to kind of have to go through that and deal through and deal with it. So they're going to be like coming to you, asking you for like how to heal from this situation because you had already had that time to do that, being that, like I said, it happened to you first. Okay, Virgo. So yeah, that's why you're the villain to them. That's why you're the bad guy, Virgo. And that's why you're in your villain era at this time. All right. So anyway, let me know what's going on in the comment box below. And thank you so much for your time. I'll see you next time.